Leo, this is your reading for the month of August, which is also a lot of your birthday month. So happy birthday to August Leos. Okay, let's see if this birthday, okay, or we sometimes we call it a rebirth every once a year, right? Okay, what is the energy for you this August? Okay, would that be opportunities? Would that be money? Would that be love? Okay, so we are going to pick out three cards. Okay, without further ado, so let's do the reading for our Leo. Three cards. First one, aha, Queen of Cups here. Wow. Queen of Cups is the card of attraction, seduction, okay, love, and being in love and feeling a lot of feelings. Okay, so we're going to leave this card here and we're going to take a look at the second and third card. Second card, Three of Wands, the card of having an adventure. So, Leo, a lot of you could be traveling, could be exploring new possibilities here. So, second card is also quite interesting. And third card for Leo, what do we have? Oh, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the card of competition. Okay, there is certain competition that is happening in the month of August that could have, caused, that could have been a factor of pushing you towards looking for new opportunities. So, let's take a good look at the cards again. Okay, Queen of Cups, the first one, Three of Wands, the second one, and Five of Wands, the third one. Okay, so for Leo, okay, Queen of Cups, okay, like I said, very attractive. Okay, people find you really attractive, people find you really handsome, very pretty, very sexy, and they want to be with you, they want to be close to you, they feel comfortable around you, and are, you are getting, you're feeling more sensual, okay, than usual, than before. So for the month of August, you could be, feeling a lot of different feelings, like something that you might not have experienced before. Okay, all sorts of feelings. For example, if you're in a relationship, okay, there might have been, admiration that you've never noticed, but in the month of August, suddenly you realize that hey, you actually admire your partner, or there's someone that you really look up to. Okay, a feeling that you didn't notice was there, could be there in the month of August. So if you're single, okay, maybe you never noticed that you liked a certain person, but in the month of August, this feeling is coming out. Okay, this realization of love is coming out. This desire, you suddenly realize that you have a desire for a certain person. You realize that you have a desire for this relationship to progress into something more solid. So it's not just simple dating anymore. You want to be boyfriend, girlfriend. You want to be married, even. Okay, so Queen of Cups is about this desire and emotions for love, for attraction, okay, for being together. And sometimes it can be overwhelming as well because this is also a card of empathy. So that's why people want to be near you, because people feel like, hey, Leo is different, okay? Leo feels different this time around, okay? Leo feels like someone who really understands them during the month of August. All right, so this is the first card. And second card, we have Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about embarking on an adventure. Okay, so you have been planning to explore, to have an adventure, to travel. So a lot of you, Leo, you have been planning for this trip, this overseas trip, or you have been planning for this business trip. Okay, and or if you have not been planning in the month of August, you could be looking at that. You could be finding opportunities, okay, opportunities to confess your love, okay, opportunities to be closer to that person. Okay, if it's not love related, you could be looking for opportunities to make maybe you realize that you really love baking, but you're a teacher, okay, and you're not and you can't be a baker at the same time, but somehow or rather in the month of August you're going to be more proactive. Okay, in looking at opportunities, looking for opportunities to make that hobby that you like, okay, that activity that fills your cup, that activity that you love, that person that you love, you're going to make it happen. You're going to make that career happen. You're going to make that hobby turn into a career. You're going to make it happen. You're going to look at, you know, all the different opportunities, where to source for suppliers, okay, where to look for staff, how to train people, how to set up a certificate for a company, how to get closer to the person you like, what does he or she like to do during the weekends, okay. It is a card of adventure and exploration and embarking on a new journey. So this is a very energetic mood that I'm getting for you, Leo. Okay, so in the month of August, energy is there. Okay, you're gonna take actions. You're gonna find out the things that you want to find out. You're gonna step into the new world that you want to be in. Okay, so you're gonna do what you want to do. So you're gonna do it. Okay, so yes, you're gonna do it. And also we have here the Five of Wands, which just now I mentioned was the competition, right? So at the same time, you might feel like there is a you're feeling competitive, okay. There might be competition around you for that idea that you have for your business, that there could be competition around you for the person that you like. So you're not the only person that is dating the person you like. There's competition around you. Or it could be that none of this exists, but the competition exists inside of you. So you are feeling competitive in the month of August, okay. Yeah, I feel like this is more like you. Okay, Leo, you feel competitive. Okay, you're gonna get what you want. You're gonna do it. So you're gonna take actions. Okay, that is you're gonna be taking action about what you really want, your desire. You're not gonna just leave it there as something that you think about, you daydream about when you're free. Okay, when you're free, you're gonna take actions because you're feeling really competitive inside. Okay, so yeah, so this August, okay, this rebirth month, I feel like it's like you guys are getting your tank filled up full with gas so that you have full power to, you know, start your engine and charge all the way towards what you really want to achieve. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the right analogy, but it's a very good energy for you, Leo. So before we end, okay, what is it that Leo needs to know? What is the blessing that Leo, what is the blessing card for Leo? Okay, before we end. So let's get one card for Leo. Oh, this is the card here. You have Page of Pentacles. Okay, yes, there is incoming opportunity. Okay, believe me, scholar, cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotion, scholarship, a new area of study. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Now, given this card, okay, I'm getting another message. Okay. Some of you could be getting an opportunity to work overseas. Okay, your dream job, your dream position, your promotion. Okay, or into a new company, okay, but that environment is very competitive. Okay, so do take note. Okay, you got in. Okay, you defeated the competition, you got in, and you got into that place which is still very competitive. Okay, so that could be the incoming opportunity for you, Leo. All right, so that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I feel I could have done better, but okay, let's see how I do next month for September. So do remember to subscribe to my channel to see me again next month. And also, if you want to see more of my videos every day, you can follow my social media account. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.